Hey guys, welcome to another TGun Productions video. I'm TGun coming in with another video for you guys. This time I've got some custom LEGO DC minifigures. Now I think you've seen most of these in my DC minifigure collection video, but the one that you probably haven't seen is Batman, since I only just finished him tonight. So yeah, so we've got Shazzam, Zsasz, my custom CW Flash, Deathstroke, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and Batman. So yeah, now let's have a look at these guys up close. Shazzam was the first one who I actually finished up. Now the torso I'd actually done a while ago, but I never actually got to finishing up the minifigure. So pretty much the night before I did the DC minifigures, that's when I made Flash, Deathstroke, Zsasz, and this guy. So yeah, so the torso, I think this is actually based off of either the New 52 or the Injustice, but I have a feeling it's the Injustice version. So the face is just a clone face, which I added on like a gold thing around them, like a gold collar, I guess you could call it, and just some slicked back hairpiece. So yeah, then he's just got a Hyperion cape. Cause when I got the Hyperion set, I thought that this would be a good cape for him, so that's what I did. Made it white and outlined it in gold. Then for the torso, he's got the lightning bolt on the front there, all the other lightning bolts and stuff, and then he's got this other bit that's meant to be like for the actual cape itself. He's got his gauntlets there with some little lightning bolts and whatnot, some other stuff going around his shoulders, and then he's also got some detail on his arms. On the back I didn't really do much except for continuing the belt. That's the main thing I did. And then I have all the same stuff in the front there. I've got all these little lightning bolts that come down to the side of the legs, and the back's just some other detail with some detail on the back of the boots. The boots go all the way around, so if I actually put this down, the boots go all the way around, and on the front it's got his knee pads, the gold boots, and he's also got the black parts up top there. So that is pretty much it for Shazzam. Pretty cool minifigure. So yeah, that's Shazzam. Now let's have a look at Zsasz. Here we have Zsasz, and for a little while I actually wanted to make a version 2. Now I do want to get like another printed torso. Like you can get these printed torsos as the front and back, and some muscle arms, so I do want to get one of those, but for the time being I've got this custom torso. So I've got all his telemarks there. Now some of the telemarks you can't really see the 4 stripes, like the 4 lines going down like that, like those ones there, but they are telemarks. Then they have telemarks on the side there. He's got a cut going across there. On the back it's got like another 3 sets of telemarks, some back details. On here he's got like a couple of telemarks with red smeared on, meant to be blood. He's got a Brick Arms combat knife with some blood on there. And yeah, he's got another clone head with a cut up top there. And he also has some, like, I guess you could call trousers or something, just some regular clothes instead of prisoner outfit. So yeah, I reckon he's a pretty good improvement, and the details do continue on the inside of the legs as well. So yeah, that's it for Victor Zsasz. Here we have my custom LEGO Flash. Now I did have a CW Flash a while ago, but then I took it apart because I wanted to make my own Flash. Then I never ended up doing it, and then recently I wanted to have another Flash, either custom or CW Flash. So I kind of did a custom CW Flash. So like, what I mean by that is, it's because normally what a lot of people do, they use like LEGO's dark red, like this, what this cap is. They did this for the main torso and everything, but even though that's a good look in the show with the dark red and then having another separate red, because if you can tell in the show he's got 2 different reds. He's got the main body suit, which is a dark red, then he's got this other suit for this part up top, the cowl and the boots and gloves and the shoulders and some other areas. He's got this other kind of red. So yeah, I added that, but I kind of wish they had just a normal red. So that's what I did here. I added on just LEGO's normal red color, so that way, I don't know, it just stands out a lot more, and I think it looks a lot better. So let me know what you think in the comments below with the 2 different reds. So yeah, I've got my own dark red, which is meant to simulate the secondary red color that he has in the show. So it's got a dark red cowl with, if I take this off, he's got one of these resistance fighter heads, and then he's just got the cowl continuing around in the back there. So I thought that was a good head for Barry. And then he's just got this top part's in the dark red with the logo, which I think he turned out really well. He's got these little ab bits on the front here. I'll zoom in because then you can actually look at the torso and that a lot better. He's got some lightning bolts, like the black lightning bolts up there, with some gold lightning bolts that lead down onto these other small lightning belts on the belt. It's got a big belt buckle kind of thing on the front there, which actually lead down to these other lightning bolts with the actual dark red knee pads and dark red shoes, which are added on these little gold bits down there. So I don't think he actually has gold bits down there. I think it's more on the side, whereas I added it in the middle. Then on the back, he's got all these lightning bolts coming around with the dark red up there, and just these other little lines. The back of the belt and the continuation of the red. I added on these little bits on the back, these other little red triangle kind of things. Continuation of the boots, which go on all four sides. On the arms, I added on elbow pads because he doesn't really have those. And he's got the top part on the shoulders, which I did in the other dark red color. The gold lightning bolt. On here, it's got the gold lightning bolt with the dark red glove with dark red hands. And on the side of the legs, I added on these the top bit here, which continues on the rest of the boot, and this little stripe. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. So let me know what you think with this lighter red, because like I said in the show, he does have like a dark red, and then he's got like, I guess, a maroon color or something. He's got a different shade of red for some other elements like the chest and cowl and what I mentioned off before. So let me know what you think in the comments below, because I think this looks a lot better, and I kind of wish that they changed this to this in the show with the light red and dark red. But yeah, now let's have a look at Deathstroke. And for a while I have been actually wanting to make this guy as well, so that's what I did. I finally got around to finishing him. So I had this helmet done for ages now. Excuse that head, I just need a black head underneath. So it's got silver on one side, orange on the other side with some silver scrapes and black scrapes. Then it's just got black continuing around, and it looks really cool. Now, I did actually add 3D, so I'll link the link to the tutorial that I used for this from the Nobel Artist on how to cut up card and what sort of card you need. So yeah, I glued that on. Now, I think most of this detail was on here before, like, because I found some older arms and legs, which I then added detail onto. Added an electrical tape, a strap with the card details and some orange there. The orange belt, which is the buckle and the pockets made out of card. The knee pads are made out of card with some older legs with the orange and stuff. On the side I added on a 3D pouch with these other little stripes and stuff. On the back it's just got all these details with the continuation of the belt. On the side it's got like these, on the arms it's got these silver shoulder pads, elbow pads, gauntlets and some other little stripes and stuff. He's got this Brick Arms UCS pistol, and he also has some tiny tactical glove tops, a gun holster that's 3D, and yeah. So now let's get onto the back. He's got some detail that added on silver spine, and then just some orange shoulder pads and some of the stripes. Now the sheath I want to get to, it's made out of electrical tape. Now with this and a part in Deadshot, which you'll see in a second, I didn't use any tutorials or anything like that. I used electrical tape. Now originally I did have a Lego katana, and then I found this Ninjato. So I glued this on with the katana still inside. I'm like, oh damn, I really want to swap. So I tried to carefully take it out, and so that's when I found out that I've now made a removable sheath. So now I've got like a custom sheath piece that is removable, and with Deadshot you'll see something else in a second. So yeah, like I said, I didn't use any tutorial, so if you want me to make a tutorial on how to make that, let me know in the comments below. So yeah, there's Deadshot. Alright, so here we have my custom Lego Captain Boomerang. Now pretty much the whole thing is custom except for the head. So the head I've just kept from the official custom Captain Boomerang, and I added on this hairpiece. Then I gave him this trench coat because this is one of the main reasons why I made a custom. Then I've got a custom torso. Now I used a little bit of an electrical tape to actually come around, that's come undone, to come around to hold these custom boomerangs in here, because I actually made these out of card. I got the zipper, a darker blue in there, and then I've got this other boomerang that's fitted in there, a custom belt piece, and just some plain black legs. And then I do want to make this silver one day and have this filled in too, so I think I'll get my buddy at Lego Studio 4 to fill that in with some of his clay and that. And I have actually gotten, I still have the beanie, so I'll just get that beanie for you so you can see what he looks like with the beanie on. So yeah, that's pretty much how it looks with the beanie and that. So yeah, nothing really on the back. I'm probably going to add on some gloves or something soon. So yeah. But I have a firm with the hairpiece. That's one of the main reasons why I did this. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Captain Boomerang. Let me know what you think. Here we have my custom Lego Deadshot. Now, Deadshot was a really fun make, and he has to be one of my favorite. Him and Flash has to be my favorite minifigure out of this bunch of minifigures. So I'll start off with the sniper. Now it's a brick arm sniper. I think it's a T8 or a T86 or something. So yeah, it's got this little stand, and yeah, it's just a standard sniper because he is an assassin. So I thought he would use that. Starting with the head, it is a clone face. It's an angry clone, but I added on this actual eyepiece, which I do want to swap out and have a 3D thing. So this is like a stand-in for the time being. His hairpiece is one of the new Superman hairpiece, which I do want to get another one since I do have 3 in there all being used. The torso is kind of inspired off of the Arkham Origins. So he's got this band, this strap that comes around, and he's got a silver like buckle and these other little pouches, I guess. A dark red shirt on here. What I mean by it's pretty much inspired off of Arkham Origins. He's got black up the top and dark around the bottom, just like what he wears in Arkham Origins. He's got these little pockets up here, and he's got these other pockets down there with the zip and everything, and just some creases. He's got a custom belt and everything, which can come onto the back. Now this is what I got off my Rick thing. So this is actually from a brick arms belt piece, which I then cut off and glued on, and then I added silver on the buckles, added on a walkie-talkie, and then I continued the strap going around. These legs are double molded legs, which I added knee pads onto, a strap for the gun holster, another pouch that I had lying around after I made Rick. Now this gun holster is like, because after I made the sheath, because I made this guy after Deathstroke, so after I made the sheath I wanted to try it for the gun holster, so that's what I did, and it works. So it is removable, and he can still hold the gun if he wants to. So yeah, so I just want to try and put this back in. Actually, I'll keep it out for the time being. So it is made out of electrical tape. Now let me know in the comments below because I didn't use any tutorials for these. So let me know in the comments below if you want a tutorial for the sword sheath and the gun holster, because I don't know if anyone's actually made a tutorial. But yeah, I didn't use any tutorials. I was just experimenting, and these happened to work. So yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments below if you want a tutorial for these. Then for the arms, just got black over the shoulders, and it's got dark red. And now this is kind of inspired off of the MooseFigs. Now, if I can take this off, there we go. He's got black hands. If I can focus. He's got black hands, and then he's got these brick forged van braces, which were green, which I went over in black. Now, with MooseFigs, he used pretty much a scope of one of these snipers. So he used that scope on just one of these and just had one blaster. Whereas with what I did, I used two of these. I used 2 scopes off of one of these on here. So the black little barrels here is actually the scope off of this one. Then I used 2 of the gunmetal grey medium-sized blasters from Star Wars, like what you get in heaps of the Rogue One sets. I used 2 of the gunmetal grey blasters to put on top. So that's what the longer one is, and that's the shorter one. So that's the difference between the 2 blasters. It's just, since it's a pistol, it's got the shorter thing, so I got gunmetal and that. And I thought it looks pretty cool. And I think it's glued onto the hand. So when I turn the hand, he now has that look, which looks really cool. So yeah, credit goes to MooseFigs for the inspiration of using the Star Wars blaster as the actual guns there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Deadshot. Now let's have a look at Batman. Here we have Batman, and this is my custom designed suit, so I wasn't basing this off of anything. Now this is a dark blue cowl with just the normal face, which I just left it white because I thought the white lenses look cool for this. So yeah, blue electrical tape cape, which I actually used a cape from an eBay seller. I think it's Capes For You. I'll leave the link to the store in the description below, and I pretty much just outlined that, and that's how I made the cape. So it's with one of these capes, which is just a medium sort of cape. So I just made it out of electrical tape because I got some blue electrical tape. His accessory is the BVS grapple gun that I made for my old BVS Batman. Let me know, because I didn't actually use any tutorials, so let me know in the comments below if you want a tutorial for how to make this gun, because I am planning on making another gun, except I know without the harpoon or something. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want a tutorial for this gun. And then yeah, so I also added some electrical tape going around the boots and around the gloves, just to make it look cool. Now at the front, now it is just Lego's dark bluish grey, silver and blue suit, so this is really cool. So on the top for the chest, he's got the silver there, and silver on the abs. He's got the bat symbol there. He's also got these two stripes that come down and they go all the way around and come up to the back. And then if you move the arm up, they just continue around. Now on the back's inspired off of the Dark Knight suit with the shoulders and the pretty much with the shoulder pads, which because I really like the look of those, and the spine. And then he's got a belt, which I do want to make 3D, but for the time being I've got a 2D. I've got the belt buckle there, some pouches, and on the back I've got a big pouch and just 2 more pouches. I got some dark blue there on the back just for extra detail. On the side I've just got some silver plating, and on the front he's just got like knee pads as well. And I need to fix up the front with a boot detail. That's pretty much it for Batman. Like I said, it is like my own design. I do want to make another version in like a dark grey and black version. So yeah, now I have been wanting to do a custom Lego Batman, so I thought this one looks really cool, because that last couple of times didn't really look as good. But yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments below if you want a tutorial for this grapple gun. But yeah, let me know what you think of this Batman. So yeah, let me know which is your favourite in the comments below. Mine has to be either the CW Flash or Deadshot, because I just really love how they came out. So yeah, like I said, links to all the stores, Tiny Tactical, Capes for You, like the eBay seller, Brick Arms and Brick Forge will be all in the description below. Link to the MooseFigs and the MooseFigs' tutorial on how to make the electrical tape capes in the description below, because those are what inspired me to use the electrical tape. And also the tutorial for the 3D element as well from Nobel Artist will be in there as well. Also let me know in the comments below if you want to see me make a tutorial on the sword sheath and the gun holsters, as well as if you want to see me make the custom grapple guns, since I didn't use any tutorials and I was just experimenting in these work. So yeah, let me know if you want me to make a tutorial of those in the comments below. Next time I will actually have my Rebel Trooper Battle Pack review, because I have actually, when I got home from BrickVention, I did actually review the 2 sets that I bought. It's just I haven't gotten around to editing or uploading them. So yeah, next I'll do the Rebel Trooper Battle Pack, and then I'll do the Yoda Starfighter. So those will hopefully come out tomorrow. I'll just edit and upload them back to back. So yeah, stay tuned for that, please. And I think my next showcase will hopefully be Rogue One. If not, then it might be my Luke Skywalker or something like that. Also, let me know what other minifigures you would like to see down in the comments below. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So yeah, also let me know if you want to see me make a tutorial on voice break.